Hello fellow mutants, welcome back to another video, and in this video I'm going to react to the Justice League, or the Snyder Cut of the Justice League. And yes, I did shave. For those of you who were wondering, I finally did shave yesterday. So I got my baby face back. But the only DC movies that I've seen, DC EU movies that I've seen was Batman v Superman, Man of Steel, Suicide Squad, and the Joss Whedon's version of I should say the tempered version of the Justice League, the theatrical cut of the Justice League. I don't currently have HBO Max, which where the Snyder Cut would be on, but I'm wanting to get HBO Max just to support Zack Snyder. But with that said, let's go react to the Snyder Cut of Justice League, shall we? Why do we have to relive Superman's death, man? I imagine it's part of the story. I like how gritty this feels. I really do like how gritty this feels. Like,
the god is dead. I had a dream. Almost like a premonition.
my girl Wonder Woman, my girl Diana.
There's an attack coming. My lord, this world will fall.
I like how Steppenwolf is in here about.
Warriors. I'm building an alliance to defend ourselves. How do you know your team's strong enough? If you can't bring down the charging bull, then don't wave the red cape at it. You were sent here for a reason. And even if it takes you the rest of your life, find out what that reason is.
Seeing the first fight in black suit.
They said the age of heroes would never come again. It will. It has to.
That was pretty good. I really enjoyed
We
this.
live in a society
What?
where honor is a distant memory. Isn't that right? Batman.
Oh snap! Okay. That was. Oh snap! Okay. Oh, I gotta see that ending one more time.
Honor is a distant.
Oh, that ending.
We live in a society where honor is a distant memory. Isn't that right? Batman.
Oh. That reveal. Okay. I don't know where to begin mentally. Ah. That trailer was good. So, as I'm forming my thoughts, the trailer looks great. I like how gritty it feels. Because I always liked the difference between Marvel and DC Comics. How Marvel felt a bit more lighthearted, and DC Comics felt more gritty, if that makes sense. And that's not to say that the other is bad, because Marvel has its own thing that it has its own strength, and DC Comics has its own thing that it has its own strengths. And I feel like their personal strengths goes well with each other. This trailer, man. I do like how they kind of showed us the death of Superman, saying, "Oh yeah, make us remember. Okay, so Superman is still dead at this point." And I like how in this trailer that they showed that Superman, they kind of like showed kind of like a similar scene. I don't know if this same scene was just shot differently or whatnot. Of Superman and Lois at the Clark form with Superman shirtless. I thought that was cool. I do like, regardless of the drama behind the actor, I do like the more Cyborg scenes in here. Cyborg has always been one of my favorite characters in DC Comics. So I'm excited. I'm interested in learning more about Cyborg. My one question though, after this movie, are they going to recast Cyborg? Because what happened to like Ray Fisher? I think that's his name, Ray Fisher, with the drama he was in, calling out Joss Whedon, and then getting fired from the Flash movie. Is he still Cyborg? Is he going to continue to be in Cyborg in future DCE movies, or he's like Hartley Shore, elongated man, and just got fired? I'm not really too clear about that. But regardless of the actor, what is happened to the actor, I do enjoy seeing more Cyborg. I think that's pretty cool. I like seeing the Flash. Like, the trailer is good. I like how they said, Wonder Woman said, "You believe that the age of heroes are gone? That they're coming back?" And Bruce Wayne said, they have to." And I like what Alfred said about, if you're not prepared to take on this enemy, don't flash the red cape. And then I like the ending. Oh, that ending. Oh, that was great. I like this new Joker. Like, he didn't sound like this. This Joker seemed more grounded than the Joker that we got in Suicide Squad. And since this Justice League came out, it's coming out on the 18th of March, will this kind of introduce kind of like bring in that whole idea of like the parcel of the multiverse in the DCEU? I mean, you can argue that they kind of already introduced that with the DCEU by having Flash, Ezra Miller's Flash, in the Crisis on Infinite Earths crossover, having the DCEU Flash interacting with the CW's Flash. And I'm only asking that because there's the Justice League, the Tampered one, where after that it has Aquaman, Shazam, Wonder Woman 84, and Birds of Prey. I've heard rumors that the Snyder Cut is going to lead into the Aquaman movie, but is this will this version take place in the same universe as like 1984, Wonder Woman 1984, Birds of Prey, Shazam? Probably Shazam, I don't know, but and because I'm pretty sure Suicide Squad came out a little bit before the tempered Justice League. So will the original Suicide Squad be in the same universe as the Snyder Cut's version of Suicide Squad? Or is it in the tempered version of the Justice League? And I'm personally asking that because we're also kind of getting a slight reboot, this sequel to the Suicide Squad. It's gonna have my favorite WWE wrestler in it, which is John Cena. I even have a poster of John Cena in my room, which I've showed a tour of my room in one of my recent streams, so go check that out. I don't know, but in terms of the trailer, this definitely got me hyped. This makes me want to get HBO Max to watch the Snyder Cut Justice League. This was good. I cannot wait to see it. Of course, everybody's going to compare the Snyder Cut and the tempered version of the Justice League for all time. So I'm hoping, which I have faith in Zack Snyder, but I'm hoping that the Snyder Cut will be better than the one that we got in theaters. Because even though I kind of went into like the tempered Justice League movie in theaters with low expectations, I kind of like loosely enjoyed it. Like I did not really put much thought into the movie. I've always will say that they sort of went kind of like the Marvel way in terms of Marvel had Iron Man having 2 movies, Captain America and Thor, and the Hulk having their own movie that led into the Avengers. And in Iron Man 2, they introduced Black Widow. In the first Thor movie, they hinted at Hawkeye. They should have went a similar route like that, like Marvel did. But they didn't. And it kind of made it feel like the Justice League was kind of rushed. The cool part about the Avengers, just like in the first Avengers movie, part of the reason why that movie was so successful, because we had 2 Iron Man movies, a Thor movie, a Hulk movie, and a Captain America movie that were connected, that were leading into into the Avengers. We had 5 movies based on 4 characters that introduced us to some of the characters, plus S.H.I.E.L.D. And in Iron Man 1, they kind of played around with the name S.H.I.E.L.D. So it kind of gave us time to know at least some of the characters. The only characters that we did not know prior to Iron Man, well, the first Avengers, that much, is Hawkeye, which we knew about the least, and Black Widow. So it would have been cool to see Batman, even if Batman didn't have his own movie, because there's Batman vs Superman, there being an Aquaman and there's Aquaman, the Flash, and Cyborg. There being an Aquaman and the Flash movies before the Justice League came out, on top of Wonder Woman, Man of Steel, Batman vs Superman. And then yeah, keep the whole Cyborg thing, part of his origins being the actual Justice League movie. And then after the Justice League movie came out, that's when, yeah, have a Cyborg movie. That would have been a better, like, keeping the whole, like, prior the same with the exception of, like, adding the Flash and Aquaman movies. We would have warmed up to the characters a bit more. And it would have felt less rushed. And the anticipation for the Justice League would have been there even more when the Temple Thorn came out in theaters. That's just my thought. But yeah, going back to the trailer looked great. I did really enjoy the trailer. So I'm going to link the trailer in the pinned comments down below, so if you guys want to see the trailer without me talking through it, you guys can. With that said, I'm going to end the video right here. So thank you guys for watching this video. If you guys seen the trailer, what do you guys think about it? Let me know in the comment section down below. And I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Later. Have a wonderful day and be kind to one another.